Can you be confident without being cocky? How do you lead or speak up without making it all about you?
I don't know. I would do it by being self-deprecating and well, no, I've had lots of hard conversations with people, right?
I wouldn't say it's self-deprecating as much as being honest about your own weaknesses.
Yeah, fair enough. But I said that tongue in cheek because I
Yeah.
think being self-deprecating, I think is healthy. But no, I think the idea of just being,
I think the answer is yes. You can be bold and humble.
yeah,
I,
for
I
sure you
would say
can.
often humility is daring to be bold because often being bold means that people
You're
aren't going to,
risking something.
you're risking something. People
Yeah.
aren't going to like you. I mean, if you stand for something, you're going to have, enemies of some sort.
Yeah. I
Uh,
do feel like the most effective way to be bold would be to be in a one-on-one relationship. Like the idea of being publicly bold, that matters too. And I'm
mm,
sure we're called to do that. But I think the idea of the most effective way is to have a relationship, like close relationship with somebody, and then make an impact in that relationship and speak truth. And that's really lost. And you see that everywhere. You see that
yeah.
where people are complete mouthpieces behind a keyboard, completely opinionated on a podcast.
Yeah.
But in a one-to-one relationship, would they actually say, "Hey," like, would they
Yeah.
threaten that relationship and say, "Hey, this is something that's kind of bothering me," right? But all of us have just as much stuff as someone else, so I think there's a very gentle way that you could approach that.
And lead by example. Because if you're challenging other people, but you're not letting yourself get challenged yourself,
Oh, I struggle with that.
then
I
yeah,
hate being critiqued. Hurts my feelings. I
better
don't
than it
like
used to
feeling
be.
better. Yeah, way better. It still stings though. Stings to be called out on your stuff.
Yeah. I think you're doing it consistently. I mean, I like, we talked about it a couple episodes ago with Dave Curry. He's just like, I get, every single week, my buddy asks me, like, how are you treating your wife? Are you reading your word every day?
I think it's worse when you actually think you're doing relatively well. I mean, I for sure get critiqued in my marriage. It's like, okay, you think you're putting in effort, and it's like, oh no, you're still sucking. Suck.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying, right?
Yeah.
And that can be discouraging.
Yeah.
But there again, if it's done in love and you know that the person is, like I say, they're risking something being honest. So it's pretty cool when you can just be that's an authentic
Yeah.
relationship, right? Where you can just share out what's really going on.
You also have to invite it, right? Because there's some people that if you do it, like I've definitely challenged lots of guys that just now avoid me. And that's okay. Like, I'm not going to chase you down. If you don't want it, then that's up to you. Right. Right. Like, you have
Mhm.
to put yourself in a position to be challenged. So, I got another message here. Why do we struggle so much with rest? Why is it so hard to slow down? I mean, we've talked about this a bunch already.
Yeah, I feel like we've talked about a lot. We're Dutch people. Dutch people are workaholics by nature. Most Dutch people will struggle with overworking, not underworking, and it's fascinating. Because I just had a meeting with somebody yesterday, who talked about another person in a bit of a negative way, and it was just exactly that they're not that. The words were they're not that motivated. Like compared to what?
Yeah.
So
I'm
funny.
sure a lot of people
So much
that
our
would have
idol.
been observed Jesus when he walked on earth in real time
I thought
would have,
he's pretty lazy.
yes.
Lot of resting.
Yeah.
I don't know if he rested per se, but
It talks about here. He talks about,
just take a break. Yeah.
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 It's
It's a cultural thing for us.
and it's an avoidance thing, right? You don't have to, it's, you take time to rest, you have to start thinking and become more aware of reality. So,
Yeah.
okay. Property taxes notices are out.
Oh yeah.
Are
That's
out
curious
connected
though.
to rental prices are dropping. What does this sentence say? How about you just explain
It's
it?
just my notes. I was just fascinated because I met with.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed that episode and were blessed by it, would you be willing to support the show? That would help a lot in creating more content, improving the quality of the content, bringing the production value, getting more guests on, and me being able to spend more time and energy towards it. So if you're interested in doing that, you can click up here and it'll take you to a support page. But you can also subscribe to the podcast by clicking over here and doing that. Thanks again for listening, and I'll catch you on the next one.